Welcome back to Daggerfall. It's time to put an end to the first half of our little Daedra worshipping adventure here. Today is the 9th of Rain's Hand. And I have gone and gotten some more money. I now have 1.4 million gold pieces. That's surely enough to pay off the rest of the Daedra summoners. And who are we summoning today? We are summoning Peryite, the Daedric Prince of Pestilence, if I remember correctly. Anyhow, he has to cooperate first. Peryite's one of the Daedric princes we know next to nothing about, aside from the fact that he's considered the weakest out of them all. In fact, we didn't really know much about his character until Elder Scrolls V, where he blesses some of his followers with diseases. Yeah, nice guy, huh? Okay, here we go. As you can see, he takes the form of a dragon. I think he does this in order to mock Akatosh, the dragon god of time, but I'm not really sure. Anyhow, he has a task for us, and if we complete it, we will be rewarded with the Spellbreaker, which is a big tower shield with lots of reflection enchantments. Not that I need it, but we are going on a little collection spree here, aren't we? So then, he wants us to kill this ancient vampire, frankly a vampire. Wait, what? Okay. So he wants us to go and kill a vampire. Not sure why he wants us to go and kill a vampire, but after we've taken care of that, we have to meet his follower, who is in a temple to one of the divines. Yeah. So that time limit is actually pretty forgiving by the look of it. Yeah, you've prattled on long enough. It's been a pleasure. Okay then, let's get to work. Just let me double check my log here. He wants us to go to the Nest of Aneloth. It should be in the region. It's gonna take 8 days for us to get there normally. I think we better just, well, yeah, let's go ahead. We have plenty of time. We have a full month until the next summoning day, after all. Where's the entrance here? There it is. Yet another dungeon crawl. And I remembered to set the anchor this time. All sorts of monsters, the usual. I don't know what that lever does, but it was right inside the entrance, so I just decided to push it. What's in this room? Just a skeleton? So that's what that noise was. Do you see how it just unloaded all of its spells onto me like that? It's kind of what annoys me about the caster enemies in this game. As soon as you touch them, they just instantly unload all their spells on you. But whatever, we're immune to plenty of magic. I don't even know why I want the Spellbreaker besides just having it. Kind of unfortunate that the two Daedra that we're summoning today, I know next to nothing about them because they don't feature that heavily in Elder Scrolls itself, so. Am I back at the entrance? Huh. Where haven't I gone? Forward. Guess we'll go this way. And it's a vampire we're looking for. Let's see here. Vampires. Maybe we'll get infected today. Who knows? Oh look, another bra. I don't think I like this dungeon too much so far. It's got too many ghosts. Huh, what's this? Tights. Well, I'll take it. Someday I should try out all of the different clothing items in this game. Oh, that's where the ghost was. I barely even noticed. Alright, so is this just a dead end? Down and through here. Nothing there. Starting to get sick of all these dungeon crawls, to be honest, and there's still more waiting in the main quest. How did I backstab a ghost? Well, I'll take it, at any rate. Deeper and deeper we go. I should check his body for money, but I'm not gonna. You, I will check for money. And, that was a spider. I still have no idea how you can go up these slopes, by the way. I also have no idea why it always leads to a dead end sometimes. Okay, through here. Well, a mummy is a bit of a change of pace, I guess, but that mummy had a lot of money. Guess we're going this way. There's not really much else to look for. I guess we just follow the sounds of enemies. Hang on a sec. Aha! Thought you could hide that from me, huh? And it's just a pile of stuff. Boy, oh boy. These dungeon crawls are seriously starting to get a little boring. Because I can't ever find the... What is that? Is that another secret door that I didn't notice? Aha! Thank goodness. Let's see what he's got in his inventory. What's this? A cactus! What's this vampire doing holding a cactus? What else is he holding? Dragon scales. Oh. That would actually be pretty funny if that were part of the quest, but it's not. Anyhow, that quest is complete. I apologize if that was boring to watch, but I'm really running out of things to say during these. So we need to go to Westcroft Hamlet. There it is. And now we just gotta find the temple. Should be pretty easy to spot. It is, in fact, the only temple in the area, so that's the only guild in the area, rather, so that's fine. There it is. Very easy to spot, since it sticks out like a sore thumb. That would be the quest giver for this temple. Let's ignore that and just try to find which NPC is the one we're looking for. See, I told you that the temples had Daedra summoners, am I right? And this is the temple that offers potion making. And sells potions, too. Okay, this is the right place, right? I'm pretty sure this is the right place. What is the worshipper's name? Gwynra Moorheart. Well, let's see here. Oh, this is her? That's weird. You have to actually talk to her. Normally when you talk to a quest NPC, it doesn't give you that interface like that, but okay. So here we go. The Spellbreaker is ours. Spellbreaker, superficially a dwarven tower shield, is one of the most ancient relics of Tamriel. Aside from its historic importance dating from the Battle of Rourke and Shalador, the Spellbreaker protects its wielder almost completely from any spellcaster, either by dispelling magics or silencing any mage about to cast a spell. It is said that the Breaker still searches for its original owner and will not remain the property of anyone else for long. For most, possessing Spellbreaker for any time is power enough. Spells, free action, and spell reflection. Wow, really? 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 That is awful. All that work to get the Spellbreaker and I can't equip it. Because of one of those class disadvantages I took. That stinks. I know why it is, of course. It's because, you know, it's probably because the tower shield is Dwarven, and I did forbid myself from using Dwarven, didn't I? Forbidden material Dwarven. Yep. That was our character history, by the way. I can post it later if you like. But it's also how you check your advantages and disadvantages. And it is nighttime already. That is shocking. Well, I suppose we have to kill time until the next summoning day, which is in about 17 days. So yeah, I'll see you then. Alright, we're back again. One more quest for the road. Today is the 9th of 2nd Seed. That is the summoning day of Namira, a Daedric prince I know almost nothing about. I know less about Namira than I do about Peryite, and we got her on the first go. Namira comes off to me as a completely neutral Daedra. We know so little about her and her followers because they don't really stick themselves out and do horrible things like most of the other Daedra princes and their followers tend to do sometimes. But I feel like I know you. I recognize your craving as if it were my own. You want to control, and the thought makes you slaver like a starving wolf. Well, whatever. Anyhow, get ready for the shock of the century. She wants us to kill an ancient vampire just like Peryite did. Yeah, see, these quests are starting to get very, very repetitive. The community of Belladonna is the dungeon we're going to. A community, you say? That is very odd. And then we have to go into a store and find the worshipper as usual. And then we will receive yet another artifact there, so let's get going. I decided to do something a little different just to kind of shake things up. Like, not by much, but I decided to go to a different region. We are now in the Anti-Clear region. I have no idea why the region is called that, but at least we might get a couple of different dungeons, or, you know, something different at least. And it's a little closer to where the next main quest objective is. And that's important to me because after this quest, there's going to be this huge gap between now and the next summoning day. So I decided, you know what, we should probably get around to doing the main quest because, you know, The spooky Ghost King's been haunting Daggerfall for quite a while now. Anyhow, first things first, let's find that vampire. What the? There appears to be something wrong here. Okay, let's levitate. Are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Okay, you know what? Teleport cheat. Now, let's see what the issue is here. Yeah, what I just did there is I hit Alt 11. That's sort of a teleport cheat. It just... if you get, like, stuck in a wall or something, and it looks like these stairs have a very weird collision thing going on here. So that might be what the problem was. If you get stuck or something, if you hit Alt 11, you, like, pull back to whatever your previous position was. So that's a nice little thing to have. And if you hit it multiple times, you can return yourself to the beginning of the dungeon. I might just have to abuse this for reasons you will see later. I wonder... I don't think I have any explosive spells, but I think I just saw an enemy clip into the floor there. Oh, please tell me this is the... Nope. This dungeon is full of regular vampires. We need to find the ancient vampire. Full of lots of vampires and a bunch of, enemies that I guess you could assume are their cattle or something. You know, just some people to get blood from. Vampires have been a little weird in Elder Scrolls because they don't work exactly like traditional vampires. Like, they're weak to the sun, but apparently if they don't get blood, then, like, they're more vulnerable to the sun. But if they have their blood, they're weaker but not vulnerable to the sun. I'll look this up later. I do know you take sun damage in Daggerfall if you're a vampire, so... They were a little more traditional in this game. Like, all of the vampire stuff that you see in Daggerfall, the developers took inspiration from Vampire the Masquerade, because it had just come out, like, that year or something, I think, or maybe earlier that year. What's this? Oh, that must have been an enemy I just killed. And it looks like I'm... Wait a minute! This thing is floating! Well, now I have to keep this take. Gosh darn it. Floating treasure pile. Only in the community of Belladonna. Belladonna is a kind of flower. Where are the flowers here? And I'm running around in circles. Okay, I'm running around in circles, and I should probably stop that. Is this new? No, I've been here already. Let's see. Up and this way. This looks new. Yeah. I've been hoping I would get lucky and find another piece of Daedric armor. Please tell me this does, that skull probably does nothing. Jeez, another dead end. I hope I find the quest target in a timely fashion. Of course, now that I say it, I'm probably not going to. You can't walk through this, apparently. It's one of those, it's not a red brick teleporter. It's probably controlled by a switch or something. Could try going down this way. Ah! Archer! Lots of them in this room. They were guarding an elevator, it seems. Okay, things just got a little interesting. I just love how if you get hit by an arrow, it pops into your inventory. Plain robes are really good for enchanting for some reason. They have like the highest enchantment values out of any armor or something. Out of any clothes, rather. Armor is really excellent if it's Daedric. You get a lot of enchantment points there. Okay, nothing in here. I guess we could use this elevator. See where it goes. Down we go. Oh, I saw an enemy just now. And there are vampires down here. Yeah, you can tell that they're female because they sound like they're, yeah, they sound like that. Was that treasure pile on the elevator before? Or is it a floating pile? At any rate, this is a lot of gold. Sure is plenty of gold. It's almost like this is a vampire burial ground or something. That's a nice axe. I'll take it. I don't know why the dwarven items are all yellow. I guess they just needed another identifiable color. And they weren't going to make it, like, brownish or something. Anyhow, there was another opening, like, midway up this elevator shaft, so we're going to check it out. Hello. Goodbye. Ooh, Daedric Warhammer. Excuse me. Are these gauntlets better than what I have? No, because I can't equip steel. Thank you very much. Oh, is this the guy? That is the guy. I'm lucky I decided to... Oh, this dress looks really nice. I stand corrected, it looks awful. But we'll take it. You think the gold pieces are worth 377 gold pieces? Pardon me. It looks like some stragglers got stuck earlier. Poke. See ya! Is he not dead? Did he not die from, fall damage? I've been wondering if enemies could die from fall damage. You certainly can. Nope, he did not die from fall damage. That is amazing. But it could just be that he had, like, this massive pool of health, like I do. Anyhow, that's enough. Let's go and get the artifact. We need to go to Cromwork. And that is not far from here. Away we go. Maybe the Mask of Clavicus Vial is working a little bit of its magic after all. The NPCs have been very cooperative today. How am I taking sun damage? There's no sun. Okay, actually there are a couple of stores here, so maybe I should sell off some loot. What is this? I don't see the entrance to this building. The Adventurer's Bookshop. Well, I don't care that it's not open. I don't want to go into a bookshop. Is this a library? Please tell me this isn't another quest where you need a library to be in the region. I guess it is. Why do all these Daedric quests require libraries? I guess Namira's supposed to be some kind of murder-happy Daedra, I guess. So we get a ring creatively titled the Ring of Namira. Namira is aligned with the darker side of nature, as is her ring. While the ring is being worn, any damage the bearer takes is suffered by the attacker as well. Spells and missile attacks are ignored. How much damage the attacker suffers depends upon his nature. Animals and Spriggans take no damage, being creatures of natures. Daedric beings only take half the damage they do, being supernatural creatures. Humanoids and monsters take full damage. Undead take twice the damage they dole out because they are wholly unnatural creatures. Has no spells, and the casting cost is equal to the damage done to the opponent. Okay, that is actually a really creative artifact. I'll try putting it on sometime if I feel like it. Anyhow, that's enough messing around with Daedra for now. I think it's high time we get started on the rest of the main quest and see if we can't arrange a meeting with Lysandus' former court sorceress. Until next time.